how to maintain a high vibration here in this beautiful, messed up, sideways ass matrix. All right. So real quick, this is just the introduction to this topic because this is what This is what I'm pretty much going through, and I like to talk about whatever I like, whatever I'm going through, because somebody else might be going through the same type of situation. All right. So maintaining your frequency while being in this beautiful fucked up sideways ass matrix is number one. It's important, bro. We can never ever lose ourselves. All right. We can never ever lose ourselves. Now, usually, on a spiritual journey, there's a lot of guys who like to practice semen retention. And if you do practice semen retention, you are essentially becoming godlike. You have the masculinity, you have the life force energy, everything about being a man. Like, you actually become a man, a real man. You know what I'm saying? Women will respect you. People, women and children, they will respect you at the end of the day, and everything's gonna be fine and dandy. However, when you are on this journey, bro, keep in mind that not only you're raising your frequency, but you're also raising your vibration, right? The more you raise your vibration, it's the more sometimes people around you, or like your surroundings or whatnot, is gonna be two things. They're either gonna end up, since they can't literally like talk to you and be on your frequency like that, they will either repel, and they will literally, you're gonna see people dropping like flies in your life, essentially, right? It's either that's gonna happen, or they're going to try to bring you down to their level. Now, I've been speaking about this as of recent. I gotta take a deep breath when I say this, bro. Once you start this journey, bro, number one, there's no looking back. And also, two, I'm not gonna lie to you, in the beginning, it's gonna be a little lonely. This is why I like to make my videos and, chop it up with you guys. You feel me? And the reason why I say it's gonna be a little lonely is because there's a lot of people who are extremely programmed, and it's going to take a lot for them to reprogram their mind. You see what I'm saying? The lifestyle that you are living now, people will notice it. People will notice in the difference of how you talk, how you walk, how you look with your eyes, like, they're going to see a whole lot of change in you. How to maintain this frequency is key, because again, some people might try to fuck with you, some people might delete themselves, some people do not like seeing a guy, or seeing anybody for that matter, in a positive mood or a positive vibration. And especially if their life seems to suck, or they feel depressed or whatnot, anything that's around them, they're either going to repel, or they're going to try to drag down with them. And they usually repel when they see that they don't have true access to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like a troll. The more attention you give the troll, the more, strength they're going to get. So it's like the more attention you give somebody who's low vibrational, and you keep trying to argue with them and try to tell them that they're wrong and you're right, is the more that they're actually winning that argument, and they're pulling on your energy. They're pulling on your frequency. All right. So in order to maintain a decent frequency, we cut off all access to communication. I repeat, we cut off all access to communication. We cut off all access to, having to see somebody at, say it's a social place, and this person is going to be at the social place around this particular time. You cut that off by not even going there, switching up where you go to, as far as like a vibe. Just the more, could put it like this, bro. What you have to understand is, when you're on a spiritual journey, when you are practicing semen retention, you do have a lot of life force energy, bro. Sometimes people will use your energy, and you don't even have to do shit. They'll just use your presence, bro. You have to understand the power of your presence, and understand the power of the electricity that's happening, that's flowing through your body, that's flowing through all of your chakras. When you're practicing semen retention, when you're eating healthy, when you're getting enough sleep, when you're grounding yourself by going outside, putting your feet on the ground, when you're going outside getting some sun, bro, it's like you are literally becoming a superhuman. So your presence alone, people can feed off of. There was one time, a long time ago, when I used to hang with the guys and shit like that, back in Miami and stuff. There was times where I was practicing retention, but I didn't know I was. You feel me? Like I just told myself, like, man, fuck this computer shit, fuck all this shit, bro. I'm just gonna better myself, and that's crazy because it's. I mean, and I even say it's crazy. I feel like it's kind of amazing how we naturally do this. Like we only have to call this more attention, but as a guy, when we get sick and fed and tired of doing the same shit over and over again and watching porn and all this shit, like there's a point in every guy's life where we just be like, man, fuck this shit, bro. We naturally don't feel right. So it's like we feel like something has to go, right? So boom. When I was naturally on retention and didn't know it, I would go out with some of my friends sometimes, and it was crazy because I think I kind of told this story before, but basically we would go to these clubs, and my homeboy, he pretty much had the money. He pretty much had the money, and you know he was a tall motherfucker. He's about like maybe 6'4", 6'5", and but he wasn't the type to, you know, go get these females. You know what I'm saying? He was so used to like females walking up to him and saying like, "Oh my God, you're cute. You're so tall." And you feel me? Shout out to you tall motherfuckers, okay? You motherfuckers don't have to do shit nowadays, right? So pretty much I was like the wingman, and I didn't mind being the wingman. I was pretty much the guy who just got shit started. I was the initiator, right? And yeah, we'll go to these clubs and stuff, and then I'll be like, okay, you know, we see some females, I holler at them, bring them over to the table. My guy had the money and shit. I wasn't paying for shit. You feel me? I'm not finna go out, and if I ain't got it like that, I ain't finna go out. I'm gonna keep it a beam. But if I have it like that, then yeah, I'm paying for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I've been in both sides of that coin. So I realized I'm like, I kind of wondered to my homeboy, I'm like, yo, why do you, like, you know, whenever you want to go out, like, you choose to hit me up out of all people sometimes? And then he pretty much told me, he was like, man, shit, it's pretty much your vibe and how you vibe with the females and shit. Like, every time we go to the strip club, I mean, it's a motherfucking show. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was really, you know, just in my bag and just being myself. And I also remember now, I naturally was on retention, but even though I was still out in the matrix, I still maintain my frequency. I still maintain my positive vibration. Now I'm not telling you guys to go out and do this, okay? I'm not suggesting it. But you know, if you grown, live your life. You feel me? Me personally, I wouldn't be going to no low vibrational type of settings like that. For me, only because like I ain't trying to get triggered and going back into my old self, and then I start getting mad bitches, and you know what I'm saying? This shit, this electricity that's flowing through your body is super powerful when you are on retention, right? So yeah, man, he literally told me, he was like, man, something about your vibe and energy. Whenever you show up, women show out. You feel me? And half the time I wouldn't even be saying shit. Of course I was a go-getter, but then I realized, I'm like, man, I ain't trying to like chase these hoes and shit. I'm just gonna post. I'm gonna vibe. And for some reason, the universe, every time when I go out, bro, because he'll go out with other people and shit, and yeah, the women be, the vibe is the vibe, but it's not really a vibe unless you with, you know, the day ones. It was me and a couple other people, like, you know, we all grew up together, went to the same church type shit. So, you know, us being grown and exploring Miami and shit like that, it was only a specific group of people that can actually pull this off. And it was the fact that I was unknowingly holding on to my seed. You feel me? Well, I was, but like I wasn't purposely doing it. And I was sober too. Imagine going to the strip club and they telling you, oh, 2-drink minimum, and you ask them to bring you a cranberry juice with orange juice mixed with the little motherfucking with the something extra. I don't know. Throw some pineapple juice on top with a splash of pineapple juice. That was me, my nigga. While everybody around was getting drunk and shit, I was here still maintaining the frequency, the positive energy, the positive energy, the positive vibe. And it was actually kind of hilarious. It was actually kind of hilarious being around people who are drinking and smoking and doing all this kind of having fornicational thoughts. I don't know if that's a real word or not, but it was kind of funny. Now, I didn't feel like I was better than everybody else. I actually felt like I just didn't fit in. You know, everybody was clearly on a different frequency, clearly, but I still maintained mine. Like I was, shit, I don't need a drink, I don't need to smoke. Give me my cranberry juice with my orange juice with a splash of pineapple juice and get the fuck out of my face. You know what I'm saying? Let me enjoy the time. Let me enjoy vibing. So it really come down to, because I ain't gonna lie, the only reason why I was able to maintain my frequency and everything is because I know I was on semen retention. I know I was sober, and I don't get me wrong, like I wasn't perfect. I still made a mistake by even being in that, in that setting. But I'm gonna keep it a being, bro. When you're on this journey, bro, it's something about like how some of your friends will want to try to keep you around, and eventually you kind of have to look past the friendship relationship and see if this person is really gonna feed your life, or like what I'm saying, set you up, not really set you up, but just not drag you down, essentially. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. Like there's family members who exist that I know have certain mentalities and stuff like that. um they'll try to project onto you. They'll try to say, oh, you're just like everybody else, or you just need to do this or do that, or stop playing and do this and do that. Again, a lot of people are programmed, and they don't want to remove the program out of their mind. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to stay within the matrix. They want to stay under this mass hypnosis. They want to stay eating the types of foods that they eat, because when they eat those types of foods, it's just not bad. It's just not good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I've been doing a lot of research on just different things, how food affects our mood, how it affects how we look, of course, and how we think and everything. And a lot of times, bro, we get depressed, or we get horny, or we get mad because of the food that we eat. Essentially, it's really the processed food that we eat. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like go 100% vegan and eat all natural plants and stuff, because I feel like to a certain extent the government has kind of like tampered with everything. But I would say at the very least, every so often try to do a cleanse, a juicing cleanse. Don't overthink it too much. You know what I'm saying? You could just eat what you can eat, but like if you can help it, bro, I'm telling you, bro, try. I say, more of an alkaline, more of a fruit type of diet is key. It's essential, bro. You're gonna have so much more energy, bro. You feel me? And I want to keep going, but I'm about to end the video for today because I'm about to hit the gym. I think I only have but so much time left before you know what I'm saying? Yeah, 7:54. I got like 6 minutes. Yeah, before I leave and stuff. But yeah. So the best way, what are we learning in this video today? Number one, people and their frequencies, they will either repel because you're just too high, or when they see you raising your frequency, they're gonna try to pull you down. They're gonna try to have you engage in arguments or certain things, bro. Sometimes it just be random as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And protect your energy. You don't have to give that any attention. You don't have to give a conversation any type of life. It's like trying to go back and forth with the troll in the comment section. The more you keep responding and keep saying, is the more you're powering this person up. Especially if you don't agree with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you wasting your breath? You feel me? So, and then also too, another way to maintain your positive energy, of course, is staying on the journey, practicing semen retention, being sober as much as possible, because I know, again, it's hard for people to stop drinking and stop smoking. I get it. It's had me in a chokehold for years and stuff, but like the more I grow spiritually, the more I'm like, damn, I really didn't need that shit this whole entire time. You feel me? And the reason why I was feeling like shit after I stopped smoking was because I was still eating a lot of processed food, processed meats, and things of that nature. You feel me? I swear to God, and I don't be swearing to God, But I'm telling you, if you switch up your diet, you switch up, you know what I'm saying, like take, instead of eating sugary sweets and stuff to make you feel good in that moment, bro, if you switch that up, bro, it's probably gonna take maybe 2 to 3 days. Um, I say about like 2 to 3 days for your body to kind of refresh itself, and now you can reset your taste buds and stuff. Because the main reason why we like to eat a lot of these processed toxic foods is because of the taste. And I like to compare our taste buds to like our eyes. You feel me? Like our eyes, once we see something, like it's like pleasing to the eyes type shit. Like we get a kick out of seeing a beautiful woman with a nice ass and stuff like that. Um, our taste buds, I believe they're kind of like our eyes, but they're like the eyes to our gut. Which, by the way, there is a brain within our gut, and again, I want to go more deep into this conversation, but before I do that, for the end of this video, drop this, and then we could chop it up later on live, and then any type of questions or any type of concerns you guys want to talk about maintaining a high frequency, a positive energy in a hellish environment, we could talk about that. But other than that, MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I got to say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within and being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Enjoy for the outro. I'm going to definitely see you guys on the next video. If you guys tune in later on, I'm going to hop on the live. We're going to chop it up. How to maintain a positive frequency within the matrix. Peace.